school, you can learn from world-class scholars at your own pace, anytime, anywhere.
We've donated over $150 million to help communities thrive through Shop Beauty by Gift Shop, available exclusively at BrFITTINGS.com.
What are these? Oh shit.
These came on blueberry when I bought it. What is going on, you guys? Welcome to the end of the video. This has been about 4 to 5 days now, buttoning up the wagon to get it ready for the road trip down to LA. I've shown a couple of videos before this one where we were just buttoning up the car and just making it that much ready to go. But instead of showing you guys a bunch of little stuff here, there, and here in different videos, I just collided them all together in this one. So the car itself, guys, is ready for the road, and all my road trip essentials is in the bin right there, and all I got to do is load it up and hit the road. And as soon as my registration comes in tomorrow. Don't remember what all I did, but I think we started off with carbon fiber wrapping our wing right here. This is definitely one off. This is definitely a sick look, I think. I haven't really bolted up to the car just yet because I know 1 or 2 of the screws are kind of messed up. So that's kind of repairing, drying up right now. I think I'm going to rock the wing when I get to SoCal, and I'm just going to use the stock one on the car just to get there because I don't want it to lose it on the freeway like I did the first time. But aside from the wing, we button up all the lights in this car. After the dyno day, I didn't realize my tail lights and stuff didn't work. I haven't had these guys work in a long time, and after going through the internet, also looking through my book, and also using a voltmeter to kind of track down whatever's going on, couple of wires, couple of fuses in the wrong spot, my fault. We have all the lights finally working again. So let me show you guys really quickly. We have the cluster light now finally working. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the light's up there. We got cluster light. We have tail lights right there. These guys, they're all on. They're kind of dim because they're just the running lights. We do have the hazards, so all of the emergency light signals, everything is working like they're supposed to. The side marker only comes on when it illuminates. It doesn't come on when you're just driving, so that's working. These guys finally work. I'm so stoked about that. Bumper lamps, they all work, and the headlights as well too. Don't remember all the other little things, but if you guys made it this far, you guys probably know. I didn't film this right here. I just finished it. Wiper motor finally reinstalled. I got the little plastic caps for the rod itself, and now we have some working wiper. We have the low speed right there, and then we have the high speed. So that's all working. Pretty stoked about that. I do only have one arm. I don't know where the other one's at, but it has a new blade on it. So this is going to go on when the cowl goes on, which is right there. I'm still waiting for the clips to show up for these guys. There's, I believe, 7 of them. And once that shows up, cowl goes on, then the wiper arm goes on. But realistically, I only need one long arm to sweep the entire front windshield, right? I threw a turbo blanket on. I don't know if I've shown the catch can lines. I mean, that might have been the previous video with the valve cover, but we have the lines and everything, turbo blanket all installed, and dude, it's ready for the road. I also threw the drive shaft on as well too, because you know this car is 4-wheel drive, but I haven't driven on it. even though it's been all-wheel drive for like 5 years now. There should be no issue down there. As long as everything is tightened up, the gaps of the flanges are flush, we should be golden. I am super duper ready for this trip. I do have a little checklist right here on what stuff to bring still, because I was still using it here in a daily basis. And other than that, loading up all my stuff here, dude, we're ready to hit the road. And I'm looking to leave probably either tomorrow night late or the next day super duper early morning, because really trying to drive in the cold, I'm realistically trying to drive in the cold and realistically trying to beat all the traffic, which if I drive at night there shouldn't be any traffic, which means hopefully we can cut down the time to get out there, because with me driving this car and stopping periodically, it takes me like 10 hours or 10 hours to get to where I'm going, right? So a lot's been going on. A lot has been done in the last weeks, if not months, to get this car ready. And dude, just to stand here and look at this car up and going again, not over there covered up like the JDM EF2, to see it right here as a running driving car, I can literally turn key and this thing is ready to rock and roll. I'm so happy. I'm very happy. Like, it doesn't seem like I'm this is just a tired face, but I'm happy. But as far as this video goes, just a bunch of little doings, and I gotta actually take off for now. I gotta go meet up my boy Stefan and go pick up some last final finishing pieces to the car, but not mandatory, but I just want it. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the progress update on the wagon. If you guys did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and if you guys want to stick around for the trip down to SoCal, the Honda meet, wrenching with the boys, Slimeball and his brother, the wagon, the all-wheel drive EK, be sure to hit the subscribe button. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.